Aloha, everyone. We are at the Maui Film Festival. It's in its 15th year, and I'm with someone that, how should I put this? Our Maui Watch Ohana is a little excited to meet, especially our ladies. It's Joe Manganiello. Did I get that correct?
You got it right.
Oh, good.
That's awesome. So many people don't.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Well, I was one of them, and now I know. See, because I did do my homework. And he is being honored with the Triple Threat Award this evening. Congratulations. Is this your first time to Maui?
No, it's my second time. I actually came here the first time as a vacation. I treated myself to right after I finished filming Magic Mike.
Oh.
So I came here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just
I got
laid
by
out
the paparazzi on the beach, but luckily I was still in Magic Mike's shape. So
Yeah.
luckily for me. Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. You just took the words right out of my mouth. Guys, I'm a little speechless right now because he's kind of hot. Okay, let's go back to the subject at hand. The award, Triple Threat Award. This is what the guidebook says, okay? It honors a multi-talented artist who brilliantly juggles 3 major roles: director, actor, producer in the creation of narrative and documentary projects. So that leads me to a more serious question. So what made you start your production company, just take the plunge with your brother?
Well, I've been directing since I was in high school. I was the kid in high school who was borrowing the TV cameras and staying after school and, you know, writing TV shows and sleeping with a pad and a pen next to my bed. And all my friends, everybody in school wanted to be in my movies. So it was my first love. And I don't know if I've really found anything since that makes me that excited about life and that excited to get up in the morning. I love storytelling and I love making people laugh and making people cry. I love it. And so I really backdoored into acting from amateur filmmaking at that age. And, you know, wound up going to college for classical theater and kind of going that route and doing that. But, you know, my brother, who comes from a business background, I come from the storytelling background, we always swore that someday when the stars aligned properly, we were going to do this together. And my brother worked as a producer in TV, music, film, and then informational. Basically, he was in charge of the Nielsen ratings for William Morris before they merged. So basically every single aspect of production for TV and for film and music even. And then I, of course, went my route. And the time was right, and we joined forces, and this is our first movie. And to think that we're here, you know, and I'm accepting this award, but you know, filmmaking is a collaborative process, so I couldn't do any of this without my brother. So I'm really accepting this award on behalf of our company. So to think that our first movie, this is our first award, and in a couple of weeks we get to put it out in theaters and beam it out to the rest of the world.
Great. So when is the actual release date?
June 27th. We have a 20 market release. So it'll be playing in select theaters right away on June 27th. Looks like a soundtrack is going to be available as well, who my man Z-Trip, my music supervisor, put together, and it's just this collection of amazing bands that, you know, people should be listening to. So there's that whole side of it. But yeah, June 27th it gets beamed out, and then we'll grow from there. And we have a video on demand release shortly after that, and then we just got a cable release, and you know, so it's just going to snowball.
So in case you don't know, he's talking about his documentary, La Bear. It's about a strip club in Dallas, Texas. Now, how did this subject come about? Is it because of Magic Man? I mean, you've probably been asked this question over and over and over again, so I apologize. But would you answer it for me, please?
Yeah, it was because of Magic Mike. Definitely. Yeah, this was not like a childhood dream of mine to make a documentary or go hang out in male strip clubs on my birthday and New Year's last year. So, no, it's weird when I think of how my career's trajectory and being here right now with this project. But you know, there was an old friend of mine, as it turns out, that in the 1990s was a male stripper at this crazy club in Dallas, and he told me these wild stories as I was getting ready to shoot Magic Mike, and they made me laugh hysterically, and I realized that my opinion of the profession was really, I think, influenced by, I was trying to understand male entertainment through female entertainment. We all are familiar with striptease and showgirls and, you know, all of these female, you know, strip club movies, but really male stripping had never been explored until Magic Mike, and it really only scratched the surface. And it's not what people think at all. And the energy, the vibe is not what people think. They think it's these dirty guys on drugs and, you know, questionable sexuality or what, and it's not. It's not at all. These guys are rock stars. I mean, it is more Motley Crue, it's more WWE than any of that. And these guys are happy to be doing their job. They make women happy. That's their job. And so, you know, one of the guys is in his mid-50s, Randy Master Blaster, and he's still going strong. Lives with his mom, who, you know, runs their strippergram company during the day, every day. And this guy has regulars that have been coming to see him, some of them for over 34 years. He's been keeping this romance going with these women. So, you know, I want to say to all the guys out there, like, you might not think this is interesting to you, but these guys know things that you should all know. So I think, you know, if anybody's relationship is on the rocks, they should probably talk to Randy Master Blaster before they decide to do anything drastic.
Yeah, if that's not a tease, I don't know what is. So what's next for you? Is there a new project that you're looking ahead to, or are you just kind of really in the moment right now with LeBear?
No, I'm always thinking ahead. So, you know, I'm going to shoot a movie in July, it looks like, back on the East Coast, and then Magic Mike 2 will start shooting in the fall. And our production company, my brother and I, we have our production company, 359. We have a script that has actors that are interested in it, that's out to distributors right now. And so we're hoping that comes together soon so that we can get it back here for next year, because we want to come back. So we're trying to figure that out. And we have a whole slate of projects. I just optioned this amazing book called Juilliard to Jail that we just put a writer on. A couple TV shows in the works. And
You're not busy at all.
5 other films. Yeah, and I got to find time to write another book. So I'm busy.
All right, let's get to one of my viewer questions from our Maui Watch Ohana. What are you passionate about other than the industry?
Other than the industry, well, I think it's more about magic than anything else. I'm looking for magic, you know, and I think that's what I love so much about storytelling and the arts and filmmaking and acting is I'm looking for magic. But I look for magic in life, you know, whether it's, you know, watching the sun go down over the Pacific Ocean in Maui on a night that, you know, our film is getting awarded with its first award. I mean, it's magic, you know, or whether it's, you know, relationships, whether that's, you know, meeting a friend that you know you're going to have for life, or, you know, the twinkle in someone's eye, you know, so I'm really passionate about life and just having those types of experiences. You know, there's no dress rehearsal for this, and you only get one shot at it, and you're not getting any younger. So it's you got to get out there and live life. So I'm just very passionate about that, and I think that's kind of the basis for my creativity. Is those things that make me excited, and maybe there's some magic there that we can find. And
they're trying to wrap me up, so I'm gonna ask you one last question. I have some serious questions, but you seem to have a really awesome personality, so I'm gonna ask you the fun one. Okay, so Kelly from Hilo says, would you pretty please growl like your character on True Blood? Will you do it? Oh my gosh.
all right.
That's pretty hot.
I know. We're gonna run out of growls. The last season of True Blood, so that's it. That could be one of my last growls ever.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You guys are lucky. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us this evening. Really an honor. I'm kind of blown away. I'm sure they are too, at, you know, just the person that you are, because everyone kind of just looks at you and thinks six-pack, I think. So, you know, there's like a real guy in here, guys.
Eyes up here, everyone. You know, just well, wait till you see the movie.
Can't wait.
The movie's amazing. So it's a blast. It's a ride. So I'm really excited to get over there and unleash it on the island of Maui.
All right, guys, we'll have much more coverage for you coming up, so make sure you stay tuned to our MauiWatch.com and Maui Watch Facebook pages. Thank you so much.